Matt Lenihan, Boxing Social, Association with Empire Fight Store. We're here. Josh Warrington, the man that can't stay away. You know, a lot of questions were asked after your last performance. I know we haven't caught up since, but we won't dwell on it too much longer. But you're here, you're getting involved on the outside of it. You're enjoying this part of it, the broadcast side of it. Another string to your bow.
Yeah, I'm a boxing fan, so, you know, getting paid to come and talk about it and, you know, get more experience for, like, when that our word does take over, then yeah, it's good. But at the same time, it kind of like lick your lips a little bit, and, you know, if you get the butterflies when you're still at ringside and you still want to do it, then, you know, it kind of answers a lot of questions to you. So, yeah, I've enjoyed being here tonight.
What do you make of Nick Ball? Look, Ronny Rios, tough as he come. I thought he would have maybe could have got that stopped earlier, but he came back. He kept trying to work Nick to the body. But overall, Nick just overawed him. That brute force strength and speed of punches. What did you make of the performance?
Oh, mate, top performance from Nick. Really, really well done. And you know what, entertaining as well. Every time he got in close, it was 4, 5, 6, 7 punch combinations. And every time he put a full punch, he put everything into him, so he did really well there. But credit to Rios, because fucking hell, he took some hammer and didn't have battle back. And I didn't think he was going to go past 6. I thought it was going to be done after 3 or 4, but yeah, fair play. He did really well, so pushed away out of his there. But yeah, he did really well, and you know, made it like an entertaining finish.
When you look at the fights with Nick, obviously a division that you were in, I know you moved up for the last fight. You look at the likes of Nick Ball and some of the fights that could still be there for you. You mentioned obviously the feelings you get when you come to an arena, and I'm sure when you see him make his ring walk, you think, it's still there. I still want to get back in that ring. Is this going to sort of play with your mind a little bit the longer you sort of maybe come to these events? Could it almost get you back in definitely, kind of thing?
Yes and no. Obviously, like I say, if I come here and I didn't have that feeling, then I would have made a decision. But obviously, people see me lay my gloves down when I finish the fight. It was that frustration more than anything. And obviously, I've had a long time to think. It's been a long 2 weeks, and I've watched it back a fair few times. So,
what's your thoughts when you watch it back?
Frustration. Oh mate, it's frustration.
What could have done more, should have done more? What is it?
I eat away at myself. It kills me. Honestly, it keeps me up on the night time, and, you know, seeing Antonio here tonight, congratulate him, but it just kills me, mate. It absolutely kills me. It sends my head west. When you talk about mental health, that's I'm strong-minded, but that's just a hell of a problem, because it's like what you could have done.
But in all fairness to you, I'll just cut you off. I spoke to Anto earlier and I had an interview with him, and I said, you know, was it different than what you thought it would be? He says, yeah, I'll be honest, expected to stop him. I said, absolutely expected to stop him. He goes, but he's tough, really strong. And obviously, you don't need pats on the back at this stage of your career. You are what you are, and you're a former 2-time world champion. But, you know, that was a new weight. You moved up. You know, records are for DJs, and they're all saying, you sort of look at it now and go, you know what? I know you haven't done the American thing yet. Actually, side note, I spoke to he was here tonight. I spoke to Michael Collin, and he said that in New York could still interest him. If it interests you.
Yeah, of course, mate. Listen. It's funny because my missus is pregnant, and I'm always going to kind of just have a bit of time off up until Christmas, and that sounds silly, me saying that, because, you know, I've only had to box twice in 21 months, but my plan was always, just because I've only fought twice, that ain't my fault. I've been training. I have trained non-stop. Yeah. You know, you've seen that, Matt. You've seen me many times in the gym. You've seen my frustration. So if I could have been out a lot more than I would have been. So my plan was always to just put it in a back burner, maybe even like announce a semi-retirement, and then just enjoy the birth of my little boy who was coming in December.
Oh, congrats!
Thank you very much. But that was always going to be the plan. But obviously, I was going to be going for a win. So then demand would be like, when are you going to go next, Josh? Who else are you going to go? It was always going to be into the new year. But now it's like, right, fucking hell, I've got to decide where I'm going to do, what I'm going to do, and I probably am going to do wait until next year. But yeah.
Well, look, sidebar to that, little boy, you've got 2 girls at the minute. I know as a dad, when I got told it was a boy, found out on the day and was like, yeah, it's a boy. You know, I think it's a bit different, especially when you've a sporting interest, and especially what you've achieved. You must be, it's part of your, like, I'd like to let him see me fight as well. All these things playing through your mind. I bet your mind's doing somersaults on an evening.
Oh, it's crazy. I mean, if anything, I just want to listen. I'm not going to be around long enough for him to watch me fight, but I won't mind seeing Miguel see me win again, because every time I've come over the last few years, it's, Daddy, did you not win again? So that's painful. But yeah, just for last, you know what, Mate? It's like I'm going on a bit here, but it's not like I went out on my shield. I didn't leave everything in the ring, and if I would have done, then I can say, you know what, I've done everything. But I went out not beaten like physically, but beaten mentally. My own head. Kind of, I don't know what, ring rust or whatever. But like, I spoke to Anto, like I said, I've already mentioned it to you. I spoke to Anto on the Sunday, and he told me that after the first round, he didn't know how we were going to carry on, because I'd hurt him a couple of times to the body, and it's like, fucking hell. Once again, someone else has seen that, actually, Josh Warrington in the ring is different to Josh Warrington outside the ring, so... do I feel like there's enough left to be at top level? Yeah, most definitely. And, since I've come away, people say, Josh, you fucking hell, why you lay the gloves down? There's loads left. But I've got to feel it, and I do feel it, but I just need to know that it's the right decision.
Fair play, Josh Warrington. Appreciate your time. We'll catch up soon, and yeah, let's see what happens.
Okay, cheers, Matt, as always.